What is parenting? We know that parents want to raise a healthy, a happy child, but before it, they need to insert emotional being in their child to possess this. The first thing they need to do is security. When I say security, it's not physical. It's emotional, it's spiritual, it's mental security. Let the child know that you accept him as he is, for whatever he is, without any precondition. The child needs three things: self-acceptance, family acceptance, and social acceptance. I say, before a child can self-accept himself, he needs someone else to accept himself. And this someone else is not just someone, it's the most important person in his life, his parents. In the Jewish mindset, people believe that if you don't give the child security from the outside, he will never be able to develop confidence from the inside. As simple as it is, emotion. In China, it's everything about how much money you spend for your child. It's about which courses, which school you send them, about prizes, reward, but not what the child really wants and needs. For the Jewish, it's not so much about money as it is about the time you spend, about what do you read, how you educate, how you communicate, how you speak, how you play with your child. Many times, our starting point as Jewish is that each child has his wings. He can fly. He has the talent and gift. But neither the child nor the parent know what it is. So you cannot decide, choose for your parent, for your child. What you can do is guide him, help him to find out, to discover who he is and what he should do. A child will only open his wings and try to fly once he feels safe in the nest. Every child, when he comes to this world, has the wings. He's full with passion, with curiosity to discover, to explore. But unfortunately, not every child will be able to open his wings. Because before you are able to physically open your wings and fly, you need to have the mental confidence to do this. And that's where the parents come to the game. It's up to the parents to inject this mental confidence into the child. Now you understand how important the parents are for the child. You know, in China, many times I feel that the parent care more about the outcome than the process. It's rather about answering question, not asking question. It's about learning, not about trying. And that's good and nice, and there's nothing wrong about this. But then the parents should not be surprised when at the age of 18, 19, 20, they send their child abroad. And after 1-2 years, they just come back because they could not make it, because they could not survive. When you are young, you have your wings. You need to try, to fly, to fall, to make mistakes, so you will know how to use them when you get older. Because when you are young, the mistakes are your experience. And the more experience you have, the more mistakes you do, the more professional you become. What do you want for your child? A Chinese parent and a Jewish parent does not want the same thing. A Chinese parent, as the image shows, wants the child to be happy. But then I ask, so why do you give your child so much stress about school? Because if he will study good, he will get good grades, get a good job, and then get a good paycheck. So success is the origin, the source of happiness. But for us Jewish, it's rather about developing a child that is be and become. Be, it's about self-fulfilling yourself, being happy with what you do, and then, only then you can contribute and help others. And become, it's about a child that never stops learning, never stops growing, never stops changing. Be and become what? A mensch. A mensch, it means a man, a human being. Because we Jewish believe that being a person of values is more important than being a person of success. because values remain. Success disappears. And at the end of the day, values are the pillars upon which happiness and success can be built. And only then, if we have values like compassion, like kindness, like this gratitude, emotional well-being, this warmth inside our heart, this safety, this love, this security, only then the child can open his wings, develop his self-identity, and self-fulfillment himself. And that is where happiness can be found. I see many people outside, they look for status. They buy luxury flats, luxury cars, designer goods. They go miles away to look for happiness. But I tell you, happiness is just next to you, just here. Aristotle said, knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. I say, looking inside is the beginning of all happiness. People believe that success brings happiness. Jewish believe that happiness brings success. Let's find it together. Thank you.